Before we hand it over and start our formal call, let's start with team recognition because that is my favorite part of Sundays. Jen says, where is everyone? I feel that on a deep level. Did I miss something? But Rachel, take it away.
So I'm trying to share my screen, but it said host disabled attendee screen sharing.
That's rude, Raquel. That's real rude.
Zoom hates me right now. I just made you a co-host. You should be.
Yeah, try again.
Got it. Okay. All right. So we are officially just over halfway through May, but y'all, we have helped over 167 people so far this month. That's incredible. Leading our team with 16 points and only 2 coaches away from 2-star diamond qualifying on Thursday is Jackie Robb. And then myself and Raquel at 14, Laura at 12, and then having locked in also Success Club 10 is Genevieve, Annie, Dakota, Angela, and Miriam. And then at Success Club 8, which is having helped 4 people, Crystal. And then at Success Club 6, Murphy, Jen, Allison, Haley, Kristen, Erica, Chelsea, Mackenzie, Valeria, Rochelle, Caitlin, Etna, and Anna. And then just 1 person away from having locked in Success Club for the month is Daniela, Taylor, Hannah, another Hannah, Marissa, Lindsay, Rachel, Stephanie, Chrissy, Tracy, Shauna, Stephanie, Lori, Crystal, Fallon, Jessica, I've lost my place, and Kristen and Victoria. And then having helped 1 person so far this month is Brittany, Ashley, Sierra, Tori, Jordan, Melody, Jessica, Jackie, Jessica. There's lots of Jessicas on our team. Alini, Marianne, Heather, Carol, Robert, Donna, Tammy Lynn, Rachel, Caitlin, Kristen, Jenny, Stacy, Carrie, Lou, Alyssa, Natalie, Merlin, Stephanie, Sarah, Ashley. This list just keeps going. That's awesome. Isabel, Teresa, Brianna, and Stephanie. And then from rank advances from this past week, my personally sponsored team is in week 2 of 6 of 7-star qualifying. Leah Lively's team is in week 3 of 6 of, did I say 2-star for me? 7-star. I think I said 2-star, but I meant 7-star. Leah Lively's team is in week 3 of 6 for 2-star qualifying. Kristen is in week 3 of 6 for 1-star, and Joel McGrath, which is Shauna Thompson's husband's account, is in also week 3 of 1-star qualifying. And then Jennifer Eldridge, it has 1 more week to go, and then she is officially a VIP diamond, having held for her 6 weeks. Nancy Rodriguez and James McNair, which is Kristen's husband, is in week 3 of 6 for diamond. Ryan, my husband's account, is in week 2 of 6, and Crystal Enyart, Ryan's cheering for himself, is also in week 2 of 6. And then new emeralds this month are Melody Wooten, Morgan Bass, Hannah Fry, Erica Wilson, who also hit month 1 of Success Starter last month. And it looks like you hit Success Club already, so you probably locked in your month 2. That's awesome. And then Whitney, also first month Success Starter. Awesome month so far. All right, that's all I got.
Man alive, that is a lot of freaking rank advancements. And I did just notice, Rachel, there's so many Jessicas. It was just me for so long. Welcome to the parties, my fellow Jessicas in the world. Okay, so Rochelle she was on the call and then she said it froze and she's hopping back on the call. She's restarting. So I'm going to go ahead and intro her while she is hopping back on. But if anybody sees her face pop up, let me know. Rochelle has been a diamond coach. She has a lifetime 1-star diamond. She has been coaching since the very end of 2015. And she's going to talk tonight about being a strong and stable diamond. So she has held her diamond through a lot of different life seasons. And the thing that we tend to hit whenever we hit diamond is we get there we get excited, we get there in a hurry, and then it tends to fall as quickly as we get there. Because if we're building with momentum and speed, generally the first time you build a diamond, most of them is built with discount coaches and maybe accounts that you might control. And that is 1000% okay. But then you can run into something called the diamond blues, which makes you feel like for the 6 weeks that you're holding or the 12 weeks that you're holding, if you're going to be attending our retreat, you may feel like you're constantly spinning around because you're trying to catch inactives, make sure you hold your diamond. And we don't want it to feel stressful. We don't want you to hit the diamond blue. Some of us have hit that in our business. We've seen it be hit in other people's business. And when you hit diamond, it is truly a taking off point. We don't want you to ever get to diamond and stop or take a break, because that is when you can see that diamond crumble and it falls and it can get frustrating. And that is not at all what that should be. It should be your excitement, your trampoline, your takeoff point, and where your business really starts to grow and thrive. So Rochelle's going to dive deeper into that tonight. If you did not hear about her story from her live call on Tuesday, she did a live video in Team VIP. You can jump back and check that out if you want to learn more about her story and kind of the ebbs and flows of her business over the last couple of years. But I do believe she's back on the call, so I'm going to mute myself. And Rochelle, take it away, girlfriend.
Okay, thanks, Jessica. Can y'all all hear me? Oh. Can y'all hear me? If so, can someone do it in the chat? Let me know.
Yes, we can hear you. Rochelle, can you hear us?
Are you okay?
I think
You good?
she might be frozen.
I can't see her. Let me find her on my page.
She's frozen on my end.
Yeah, her screen is black now on my end.
Okay, maybe she might be having, yeah, other people are saying she's frozen as well. So she may be having technical difficulties. She's messaging me now. Okay, so while we're waiting for her to restart, does anybody have questions or things happening in their business before this is our last week of qual? We legit have 3 days before we hit our big Team VIP Diamond Qual. And now maybe you're a brand new baby coach and you're like, what are they even talking about? We have a fall retreat that we will be hosting this October in 2020. And for coaches that have been on the team for quite a bit, we have opened up the opportunity for every diamond coach on the team, no matter how long you've been a coach. If you are a diamond coach as of this Thursday and hold your diamond for 12 weeks and or you're hitting Success Club every single month between now and September, you have the opportunity to earn your spot on our Team VIP retreat this October. If you are a brand new coach from April or May, we have something special for you coming as well. You'll hear about that later this week. But people that are pushing to qualify for this Thursday, you're either pushing for Emerald or Diamond. Any questions or any help that you need? Remembering pushing for, if you want to wake up on Thursday as a Diamond, you've got to have all of your ducks in a row by Wednesday. So tonight is a great night for follow-ups. Sunday nights, people are feeling really energized and very motivated to make a change. So if you have follow-ups to do or new invites to do or a great transformation post to do, a great invite post to do, tonight is for sure the night to do it.
One of the things that has worked really well for any account that I've been pushing to build for Diamond and a lot of coaches on our team in general is like actually physically writing out your drill down every single day so that you can visualize what holes you have that need to be filled. And then now in these last 4 days is the time to get like really creative with who else can you sign up that you can control their account. When I signed up both my mom, I built my mom to Emerald by signing up my dad under her, who doesn't even drink Shakeology. and we just ordered something. My mom keeps some of her orders under his account, or I could keep some of my orders under his account. My dad is one of my +2. So I actually pay for his account to be opened. Then when I built my Mom to Diamond, I put a discount coach under my dad, and I signed up one of my sisters whose account I paid for under my dad. So like we've talked about this month or in the last 2 months, like Diamond is on the road, on the path to 2-star. And like the name of like the financial game, like if you're really trying to build an income producing business, you need to get to, your goal is to get to 2-star Diamond as quick as you possibly can, because that's when your income can literally double within a couple of months. And that's when those $1,000 weeks start becoming possible. So think about like what you can, who you can sign up in what places, what family members, what friends. It's not accounts that you have to keep open all of the time, but it is a way, it is something that you'll want to do to put back into your business if that is something that's important to you. I had a hard, I remember when I was pushing for Diamond myself, and I had a deadline, and I like locked it in at 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. And I remember texting Raquel maybe the day before, and I still had a hole or two to fill. And I was like, I'm going to do it. Like it wasn't an option. I was like, I don't know exactly how, I don't have it all planned out yet, but I'm super focused on it, and we're going to make it happen. And whenever I'm pushing for like goals or trying to lock those things in. And that week of, I'm literally like Post-it notes all around the house. I am a Diamond coach. I am a Diamond coach. I'm a Diamond coach. I'm a Diamond coach by Thursday, or I'm a 2-star Diamond qualifying coach by Thursday. Whatever it is, like be hyper focused on it and obsessed with it this week. And I promise you it will pay off. But if you haven't locked it in yet, and you don't have all of those holes ready to go with people to plug into them, it's time to start getting creative with who can you just ask, hey, I need you. I'm pushing for a goal in my business that's really big. Can I sign you up as a coach? And then you can talk with them whether or not they actually want to purchase themselves. Or if you're like, can you sign up for me, order beach bars, or order the performance stack, or order BOD or whatever, and you work it out with them whether or not you want to gift that to them or what. Erica asked just the business fee. Oh, what do I mean pay for the account? Okay, so you're allowed to, through compliance, you are allowed to pay the business service fee and essentially anything else. If they are one of you're allowed to do that with 2 accounts, but they have to either be your child, your parent, or your, what am I missing? Spouse. Thank you. Duh.
Spouse.
So mine are my husband and my dad. So I can go in, my name is the credit card that's on file for those accounts. And whenever you do that, you just send an email to compliance@beachbody.com, or they might send you an email, hey, just want to confirm that the relationship between you and Ryan Johnstone, like it's my husband. Okay. Yeah, so you're allowed to do that with 2 accounts. And then with my sisters, I just send them money.
Like Venmo or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you are super close and you need help with getting creative, reach out to your upline or your Star Diamond upline, and we can always help you kind of figure that out if you have questions about it. But don't overthink it, but just know if you want to get it done, it's going to get done. Okay, I think Rochelle is back, so let's try it again, and then we'll just see how it goes. Take it away, girlfriend.
Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay.
Yes.
All right, awesome. Sorry, the connection I guess is weak over here on our end, and it threw me out. So, but it goes right along with what I'm talking about tonight. So let me share my screen if I can.
I just made you a co-host, so you should be able to.
Okay. There we go. Where is it at? Okay. So for those of you, just introduce myself. My name is Rochelle Miller. I've been a coach for 4.5 years now. I am a Navy wife. I am a mama of 2 boys. The oldest is 3.5, and my little one just turned 1 in April. If you did not catch my call on Tuesday, basically in my 4.5 years, I feel like I can say I've gone through a lot of the highs and a lot of the lows, both in my personal life and in my professional life, with coaching. And so, like Jessica said earlier on in this conversation, if you want to hear more about that, you can. Kind of a Cliff Notes version of it. You know, in my 4.5 years, been pregnant twice. My husband joined the Navy. We found ourselves financially in 6,000 plus in debt, and we have come out of that all because of the income I make as a coach in the cracks of my day as a stay-at-home mom now. Like, I retired myself from teaching and coaching middle school to take on coaching full-time or part-time because I'm a full-time mom now, while we do this crazy military life. So if you follow me or you know my story, you know what it is. If you don't, please go check out my live on Tuesday to get all the fun details. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be talking to y'all about how to maintain a strong diamond through the ups and the downs. So be prepared for battle, why you must expect obstacles and have a proven plan to overcome them. This includes optimism, being strategic, authentic, build on strengths, cultivate strong and positive relationships, exercise self-control, tap into your faith daily, and be resilient. So the big thing I want to focus on tonight is resilience. And when I was talking with Jessica about this, and okay, well, how am I going to talk about maintaining diamond? I feel like I hit diamond, a long time ago, because I did. And, what is it that has helped me maintain it through all these ups and downs? And if you follow me, you know that I am very spiritual, religious person. And it just so happened that morning doing my daily devotional, I had a topic on resilience in my book that I've been reading for business professional development. We were talking about resilience, and my affirmation card from Bar Blend that I still use every morning was I am resilient. So I was like, okay, God, I'll take that as a sign that I need to talk about resilience through this. So what is resilience? It is the ability to bounce back from setbacks. You thrive and grow in the face of adversity, challenges, and changes. So resilience can only be tested in the face of challenges. You have to go through some tough times at the same time that you're going for a goal, to really see how resilient you are. As you build your level of resilience, you'll be able to find yourself able to handle more and do more, so with grace, peace, and effectiveness. Resilience empowers you to be effective and efficient, to navigate challenges and change, and to survive and thrive in the face of whatever life throws your way, like me getting thrown off of Zoom tonight. So some other things is what empowers you to be resilient. There's 3 different things: genetics, personal resources, and how you think. So genetics. Some people are just naturally more positive than other people. Some people battle a genetic predisposition of mental illness that enables them to be positive or go through seasons of life when it is harder. And an example of that is, I know we have a lot of moms that are coaches, and postpartum depression is one of those times. Like, you don't necessarily have a predisposition of mental illness, like based on family genetics, but the hormones in your body from being pregnant, giving birth, now taking care of this child, you end up with postpartum depression. So that's an example. But depression, anxiety, those are all, you know, things that sometimes you end up with that just you have to overcome, and it may take some extra things like counseling and medication and things like that you're just not naturally able to, whereas other people can. Personal resources, those are spiritual and emotional fortitude. It's your support system, your preparedness, finances, access to people, help, and opportunities. It's anything within your personal sphere of influence that can help you overcome challenges. You cannot succeed without relationships that support you. It is critical for you in your pursuit of being resilient. And you don't want to be the lone soldier on the battlefield. You need others. God created us for fellowship. And I think what we're going through right now is a great example of that. And I know a lot of us in our stories and in our posts, we talk about how we are not in this alone. Like, we have this community together to, you know, lean on in this time when we are social distancing and the norm is, you know, a normal norm. So lastly, how you think. What you think predicts how you feel, what you say, and what we do. What we pour into ourselves pours out. When you intentionally think differently, you react differently. Proverbs 23:7 says, thinks in his heart, so he is. It's not simply that you never have doubts or have negative thoughts, because we all do. So don't think that, you know, it's always rainbows and sunshine. It is not. Everyone has their fears. Everyone has their doubts. It's just a matter of replacing those and banishing them to the proper place. When you do start to realize, you know, your thought process is negative, it's about recognizing it and changing your mindset. So be vigilant about weeding out the counterproductive thoughts and replace them with productive ones. When resilience becomes a part of who you are and how you operate,
I think she might have frozen again. Sorry for the technical difficulties today. I don't know how to we might be able to unshare, but if not, does anybody have other questions while we still have a couple minutes left on the call? Any other questions about anything happening this week or hitting goals for this week, account strategy, anything like that you want to ask before we switch over? Okay, then who is ready for Mixed Berry Energize? Does everybody know that it is coming out tomorrow? I'm so excited. And also, Haley Dixon, I'm sure she's somewhere on here. I don't see her face, but she had the best concoction in all the land this weekend. She told me about half lemon, half fruit punch with hydrate, and then blend it like a slushy, like a Sonic slushy. Holy guacamole, the best taste of summer that ever did happen to you. You're welcome in advance. She changed my life this weekend. But I'm really, really super excited about Mixed Berry. Another thing I wanted to tell you, on the down low, the Recover protein has been out of stock on share carts, and you probably saw in your share cart that it said it would be in stock on May 25th. But it should be, from a little birdie, should be back in stock on May 18th, which is tomorrow. So if you have people that were wanting the performance pack, or you have people that were waiting to sign up, jump on first thing in the morning, get your performance pack share cards out and tell them to order right away, just in case, before it goes out of stock again. So in case anybody had questions about that, and they are working very hard on the shipping delays. So if you have questions about that with your clients, just make sure that you are expressing that, letting them know, keeping them up to date on that. But it's totally to be expected during all of this nonsense. We ship products, or not we, Beachbody uses products from all over the world. And so, of course, during this time, it makes total sense that there's a little bit of a delay, but they are working their tails off to continue to provide excellent customer service. And I'm very, very honored that we work for a company that tries so hard. And they're paying out the coaches millions of dollars before they even see a penny. They're paying the coaches before the shipments are shipping because they don't want to mess up the coach payments. They really are working hard to stay really high integrity during this season, and it makes me very proud to be a part of the business. But if anybody has questions about that stuff, I know it's kind of been a bit of a ripple. You're welcome to ask that now before we hop off. Okay, good to go. Happy as clams. Okay, anything else, Rachel, Jen, Laura, Raquel, before we exit the Zoomy life? Okay, fab. All right, well, I'll see you guys all on the social. Sorry for the technical difficulties tonight. And I'm so pumped to see what happens this week on Team VIP. Bye, y'all.